Beginning their early college roots in 1992, an up-and-coming indie rock band hit the stages of venues all over Richmond, Virginia. The five-member band play as an alternative country and Celtic bluegrass-infused indie rock and are famous for their unique music style, with lyrics portraying love stories, relationships, and the emotional human element.
I fall apart today, but you make your way, and I will rise if in my mind, but I can see you fly away. I can see inside.
Carbon Leaf began as a college group from Randolph-Macon College in Virginia. After graduation, they moved to Richmond, Virginia. Their first album, Meander, was released in 1995, including the songs One Day and Country Monkey. Their 1997 album, Shadows in the Banquet Hall, featured the songs Flood, Wolf Trap and Fireflies, and Atticus Flowerbox Window. Echo Echo, the next album, was released in 2001. In January 2002, Carbon Leaf won the first ever AMA Presents the Coca-Cola New Music Award for performing their hit live, becoming the first unsigned band to perform at the AMAs. In May 2002, the band members gave up their day jobs in order to dedicate more time to the band and touring. Their hit, Life Less Ordinary, rose to number 5 on the Adult Album Alternative charts and 29 on the Hot AC charts. With their name getting more and more famous, the group shook the bones of audiences across the country.
The night you came into my life, well, it took the bones of me, took the bones of me. You blew away my storm and strife and shook the bones of me, shook the bones of me. By the way, I do know why you stayed away. I will keep tongue-tied next time.
In the spring of 2004, the group signed with Vanguard Records, and in July of that year released their album, Indian Summer. The album has been ranked in the top 10 by KMTT in Seattle. The second song on Indian Summer, What About Everything, rose to 25 on the AAA charts. Carbon Leaf has played with many acts, including the Dave Matthews Band, Something Corporate, OAR, and David Gray, and have toured with Jason Mraz, Blues Traveler, Great Big Sea, Jump Little Children, Matt Nathanson, and the Avett Brothers. With ever more success, the group worried little about their broken car and more about life so far.
Something's always so far. What about my broken car? What about my life so far? What about my dream? What about everything? What about aeroplanes? And what about ships that drank the sea? What about
The band announced in March of 2010 that they were parting with their label, Vanguard Records. Carbon Leaf plans to record and release music on their own schedule, taking advantage of the internet to promote their music, which has been very successful so far. Beginning and ending in their indie roots, Carbon Leaf is expected to be hitting city venues and making a great impression to audiences beyond their time.